Without proper planning, you may need a guardianship. So I spoke with a client today, a prospective client today, and the mother has a dementia. And what was shared with me is that the guardianship is necessary because there is no power of attorney, no estate planning documents in place at all. There's a property in the name of the person that has dementia, significant condition, and this is what's needed. If in fact a person had in place a power of attorney, you can do so many things. It can replace a guardian. Not always, not in every instance, not for every task, but for the specific task that was necessary for this person today, it would have been good. So with a power of attorney, you could rent a house, you could access a person's bank account and pay for repairs. You can deal with electricity, water, sewer, insurance. You can take on all the responsibilities of home ownership. Again, the power of attorney needed to do that, right? It had to have that as an enumerated power. But if you're going to get a power of attorney, it probably would have that. I'm not even discussing a guardianship specific or an elder law specific power of attorney. I'm discussing your run-of-the-mill power of attorney. Better to have that than not to have it. But really, if at that point you're going to get a power of attorney, speak with an estate planning attorney, speak with an elder law attorney, and get and have and prepare a really good power of attorney, a strong power of attorney. And the alternative is if you cannot access a person's bank account or pay their bills for their benefit, right? I'm not saying take a power of attorney to ransack their account, but if you have a person with the onset of dementia and they have a home, maybe a 2-family home, maybe a 4-family home, maybe a 6-family home with tenants, if you don't have the power of attorney, you can't legally permissibly collect the rent. And sure, you could make repairs, but how do you reimburse yourself? How do you collect rent? How do you enforce the leases between the tenant and the landlord? And then how do you have the wherewithal or the money to make the necessary repair? Well, you have to take it out of your own pocket. I guess put a lien on the house. We could talk about what you might be able to do. But the power of attorney itself in place when a person has capacity can save the family and their loved ones the difficulty of going to a guardian. All right, so think about that.